All right, welcome everybody. This is the NJCAAE playoff, round one. Camden County taking on State University of New York. I'm joined today with Connor Nace. Connor, how you doing?
Doing all right. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. How you feeling coming into this matchup, Connor?
Today I feel like they have a chance. Not too well with Smash knowledge, of course, but I feel like they do have a chance of making the playoffs. And obviously they are in the playoffs, but making the championship as of that.
Yeah, always love having the optimism. Camden County, obviously coming into this, making playoffs, you got to feel this is going to be a nice, spicy matchup for us today. Playoffs, important time of the year.
It is indeed. Being able to compete and then play against other schools and other teams across the nation is a very important factor in these people's lives, of course.
Right. Well, we're just about ready here to get into some gameplay, so we're going to take a quick break here. Going to get that loaded up for you. And we are underway here. Generic and Key Drago going to start this one off. Good defensive play. Generic just taking the punches. Key Drago lining something up here. Good defense from Generic there. Very quiet here to start this off. Knocks Generic off the map. Right back in it. Very defensive here. And Generic's going to lose a stock there. Going to get underway here. Key Drago with a very hot start. Really not giving up too much against Generic here.
As we do see the Generic trying to hold off the defensive side. He's just trying to get that attack side off of, get that Key Draco to try to get rid of one of his stocks to try to make it an even game right now. So
my knowledge of Smash is nothing more than just mash the buttons and pray, but I mean these guys clearly know what they're doing. Generic, good move there. Knocking Key Drago off the map. Could have had a great chance to get a stock from him.
Yeah, just like what you said, smashing the buttons. That's how I grew up playing this game. Did not think this game would ever come to the competitive side, but as these players see, they want to attack, they want to find ways to get that chance to possibly make that championship.
Well, expect the unexpected. That's something I like to live by. Generic trying to get something off on Key Drago now. Kind of good distance there.
A little bit of lag coming in this game.
Goes back to expect the unexpected. You got to be ready for that, I guess.
Yeah.
Oof, good move there from Generic. All square here. Key Drago taking some hits. Generic now. And he's down to one stock.
Now it's back to an even fight with 18-0. You want to have the lower amount on this case. Because the higher amount makes you more vulnerable when you're ever getting hit at.
Good defensive play from Generic there. Immediate attack on Key Drago. He's getting hungry. He's looking to take some stock away from Generic or Key Drago here.
As we do see though, Key Drago has been the aggressive side in this fight. Like, was up 10-0 for the health wise, but now it's 45-80. So you can see who's the more aggressive team or player on this side right now.
As we get deeper and deeper into this round, things are starting to slow up a little bit. Key Drago losing that heat that he had to start this.
Maybe losing that heat, but Generic trying to still put up that fight. Key Drago just holding back, using that block button and just trying to push him off the map.
And Key Drago, huge play there to end Generic. Massive, massive for Suni there. Going to take a slight break between rounds here. Great battle from Suni there.
Yeah, Key Drago just took over, just found the way, found the momentum that he had leading up to that now 9 or 8-6 stock lead.
Yep, we're going to take a slight break between rounds here. Going to get some gameplay loaded up. All right, welcome back. We're into the next round now. Camden County only with 6 stocks left for this matchup. Suni with 7. And this one's off to a bit of a slower start.
Generic using a different character is what we would say. But Key Drago sticking with that Mewtwo, trying to keep that aggressive side of him to possibly play off an attack up side, as we see Key Drago is still keeping that 69.8% to 8.6%.
Honestly, I could not even tell you who that character. I'll tell you what, the eye black was doing it for him, though. I don't know where it went. Eye black was doing it for him.
He's eye black.
He had it. It disappeared. I don't know where it went. He's up to 95% now, though. He's very vulnerable at the moment.
The scores have been mixed up, but Key Drago is on the blue side, but he is on the State University of New York team.
Very vulnerable now at 100%. Knocked off. Able to come back from that, though.
Key Drago is trying to push on that combo to try to knock him off. Trying to eliminate another stock, as they are still leading 7-6 for stock size.
We are starting to see a little bit of a slowing down in the play here, but well, as I say that, Generic is knocked off the map. Looks like we are all square in this round now. Key Drago, great defense there.
I can say that Key Drago has one of the better defenses in the game. Blocks almost every one of Generic's attacks, and it's just helping him in the long run right now.
Very strategic from Key Drago right now. Not very high compared to what he got Generic up to last, before he knocked him off the map.
As you say that now, he's just going after the combo after combo.
Combo after combo. These guys are pulling stuff out. I've never seen this gameplay before. This is incredible, honestly.
And just like that, Key Drago has brought it back 101 to 103. And it's like just like that, he's taken the lead for less health-wise, and boom. Down goes Generic once again.
You got all these characters in the game, and he picked Mewtwo. That is one strong guy. One strong character there. Definitely mastered Mewtwo at this point, looks like.
Oh, 100%. I actually have a few Mewtwo's myself in the Pokemon Go game as well, so I can tell that he is a very powerful Pokemon, but definitely a very powerful Smash player as well.
Generic just doing everything he can to prevent the knockout here.
To be honest, how is Key Drago still up with 147%? And just like that,
That is the round. Suni just absolutely dominating Camden County here. I mean, great display from both players, but Suni able to capitalize, come away with this one.
Just insane how SUNY just be able to capitalize. But now we have another Camden County fighter coming up to try to verse off of Key Drago as well.
Oh my god, look at all those maps. Is it? Last time I played, there wasn't that many maps. Oh my, did you see that?
This is a whole different game though. I remember playing on the Wii and just,
oh my god,
there was like at least, not even like 20 maps.
Oh my god. I imagine it's all gotta be like stuff like just from different games that they made at this point, right? It's all.
Oh, I mean, if you saw on the character list, there was Steve from Minecraft just chilling in there.
Was there really?
It's at the bottom, I think.
Oh my.
I just added everything at this point.
Look at that. Listen, if that's what's bringing them money, I'm not gonna tell them no. This one is underway now. Oh.
Oh, he's just trying to get it down.
That was interesting. I couldn't even guess what that was about. And Generic, good move there. Good defense to start this round.
Yeah, we do have Alec playing as the Generic on the team because they're only down to 3 stocks. So this could be game point on this map. Could Key Drago take it home and knock out every single one of their players? Who knows? With 128%, but he's only down to 1 stock left now.
Able to stay up there. King Cruel on it. What game is he from? King Cruel. He looks pretty cool. I don't even know where he's from.
I think he's from Donkey Kong. It does say DK in the back.
Is he? How about that? Never played that as a kid. I'll tell you what, he's a really good fighter.
He's a very big man. I'm surprised he has a really big hitbox, just because how big he is.
And he's able... Boomerang Crown. That's pretty cool. Up to 76% now, though. Look at that. Round is over. He didn't lose a single stock. Alec able to end this one pretty quick. Can Camden County come back though? Still 6 stocks for SUNY. Just went through their first player. They still have 2 more.
Just incredible how Key Drago was able to eliminate 2 Camden County, so 6 stocks right off the bat, and SUNY still has 6 more stocks as well, and it's just insane how one player could do that all as well.
And we're underway here again. Generic already up to 30%, not even able to get a hit off on Key Drago yet.
But as we do see though, Key Drago is onto a different character. Some type of Pokemon it looks like, but I've never seen that Pokemon once in my life.
It kind of looks like the big the Megamorph Power Ranger. What was that? What was it? It was the
Dino. The Dino Power Ranger?
No, he looks like... It's pretty cool, though. But, I mean, he's dominating King Cruel right now. Doing everything he can to try and get him all the way up. Try and get him out.
This SUNY team has been incredible offensively and defensively as well. Just holding those blocks to hold that lead on damage-wise. But as we say that, King Cruel is just taking over as we speak right now.
Yeah, King Cruel really starting to dominate here. Almost falls off the map.
Here comes the aggressive side, but King Cruel just using looked like his fart power is trying to get back up onto that stage.
I'll tell you, this is way different from what I played back in the day. This is something else.
These maps, the ages, the characters, the abilities, everything is changed since the last time I played. But how is King Cruel still up with 150%? One giant powerful hit could knock him out right now.
Both characters very vulnerable right now. I mean, this is anyone's point at the moment.
You could tell by the way they're trying to block every single attack. Just off the edge, almost trying to knock each other off, and boom, there he goes.
To the moon. That's a stock taken away. Key Drago. Good defensive and offensive move there. And this one's all square now. 2 stocks each. Both at 0. Back to square one.
You could tell that both of these players are both defensive-sided players. Like, the first Key Drago character or player was very offensive-sided, never blocked as much. But you can tell by both of these, they both love to block.
Defense looks to be the name of the game at the moment. Both players just doing everything they can to stay away from each other.
King Cool he's just only using that cannon, it looks like, but trying to find that little mishap between almost knocks him out, but Key Drago just trying to stay up and alive.
Good move there from King Cruel. That cannon crown combo seems to be doing it for him. That's really good from him as well. Key Drago, 132% right now to King Cruel 66. In theory, this should be King Cruel stock to take.
As King Cruel almost falls right off the map. Just completely missing the ledge, and boom, there he goes again.
Only one more now for Key Drago. King Cruel, however, 96%. Very vulnerable. Able to get a good hit there, Key Drago. Only at 15 now. King Cruel's got to have something up his sleeve or maybe behind his cape to get Key Drago back up to where he'd want him to be.
I'm surprised. You know, remember that orb that used to fly around for the special abilities? Where's that orb at? I would always chase after that orb, trying to find it.
That orb, that was great stuff. That carried me to wins.
100%.
All square now. 1 stock each. Generic back down to 8. Key Drago almost at 100% now. This is anyone's game at this point.
Anyone's game, but more leading towards the generic and King Cruel's side. He tries to get that cannon off, but not able to do so.
To the moon, not high enough. Good defense there from King Cruel. Good hit on Key Drago. That is game. Alec for Camden County ends it. And we're going to take a quick break here between games. We will be right back. And we're back underway. Strategic there.
What is this guy's name? I remember playing as him as a kid.
He was on one of those little handheld things, wasn't he?
He's on the DS, but I don't remember his name. I'm thinking of Mr. Peabot for some reason, but I don't think that's it.
Well, whoever he is, he seems to be taking a few hits from King Cruel right now. He's really taking a beat down there. To the moon. To the moon he goes. King Cruel really dominating this one.
Alec is playing an amazing defense, but almost about to go out. Is he able to get back up? He does be able to get back up.
That's amazing. I really thought he was going to lose it there.
I did too.
That's great recovery from him.
But he is becoming very vulnerable right now. 109-3. He's gonna have to make an amazing comeback and somehow stay up with only 100 health as well.
Oof. Good move there from King Cruel. However, he's very vulnerable at 109%. Really just doing everything he can to knock Key Drago down. Maybe take another stock, level this one up.
If you do notice that whenever Generic pushes Key Drago off the mat, he tries to pre-fire the cannon to hopefully get another, it's like a combo type of thing. It's like pre-fire, oh, there it is.
Jeez. That's going to be the game. Key Drago taking it. Really thought that Camden County were going to come away with that one. King Cruel was just absolutely dominating, but soon able to come away with that one. We're going to take a quick break here between the rounds, and we will be right back.
As we figured out, Generic almost falling right off the map. But the generals, Sunni general, are just trying to take that maybe 2-0 battle lead.
Yeah, Sunni have been really dominant, you know, but it's been very close. As Generic is able to get a very, very good combo off.
Generic is just finding that attack upside. He wants to try to limit the stocks off as he's using Captain Falcon. But as we see, the Sunni team is using that Power Ranger Pokemon once again. Just we don't know the names, but Generic just finding that he wants that combo right off. He's just slimming the edge of getting out and eliminating a stock right now.
Both very vulnerable right now. Ooh, good play there.
The Sunni generals just keeping that attack 9-8 on stock wise, but even though the game has just started, the general dunkers just want to find an impact and hopefully make, as we see in the back, the competent's name, the Me Gunner is what his name is.
Oh, look at that. That's helpful. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I wish they had it for like all the players on the teams. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, it even shows current leader. Look at that.
That helps a lot. It even shows the time in the background with 5:20 remaining. Playing on the Pokemon stage, so it seems like the Sunnis have the home advantage right now.
Captain Falcon able to get a good hit there, knock Sunni off the map. Good defense from both of them as they bubble up.
And just like that, the Sunni generals just take another lead, 3-1 with 134%. I'm surprised he's still up right now and still cruising with that much health and just being very vulnerable to maybe even one strong attack could knock him out of there right now.
Very, very strategic from both sides right now, but Sunni, at the moment, currently coming away with it. It's just going to take one more to end this one.
He's playing very good offense and defense, blocking the important shots, but also dealing some incredible damage to Generic right now.
Generic just not really starting this one off the way that he'd really want to, but, you know, doing everything that he can to try and find his way back into this one.
Just like that, Generic was trying to go for the combo off the edge, but bam, there he goes. Well, he only has 132 health, and that is very important for the Sunni right now to be able to try to get that 3-1 win right now. 2-1.
That is the game. Sunni coming away with that one. 2 stocks to spare. Me Gunner. Look at that. He looks pretty cool. We're going to take a break. Quickly in between matches, we will be right back.
Game round number 2 of Battle 2, as we have D's playing Samus right now, still going against the B Gunner.
We got a little Animal Crossing in the background. It's a great game.
One of the best games known out there for the Nintendo company. But D's right now trying to play that aggressive attack with Samus. I used to play Samus back then. I think it was red and blue, I believe the colors were, but I do not remember a green color of Samus right now.
It's definitely an interesting color combo there.
Seems like a neon green type of color.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it can't really get more interesting than the Meat Gunner. I mean, look at that. That's a mess, isn't that?
Meat Gunner, and it's a Oh, it's a 10. Oh. This whole time I've thought it was a Pokemon in the background, but now as we see it again, it does look like the Nintendo logo.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
But as we see, it is a very close match for health percentage-wise. Who's going to be the more vulnerable one? But the Generals do find a way to keep that offensive tack with 105 to 94.
Good hit there on Samus.
105 to 102. Who's going to be able to first one going? Samus just trying to stay alive, but D's is still down 1 life. It's 2-2 now. Sony, the General Dunkers, trying to just keep that impact. 129 to 0 now, but just 1 life as Samus is going to try to charge up something.
Yeah, Suni playing great defense right now. Samus not really able to get much off right now.
As he's missed the last four or five attacks, he's still sitting. He's missing that attack, but the Suni just finally getting off some damage after the elimination.
Samus lands a couple hits. Suni also able to exchange some.
Now that we see 144, the most I've ever seen was maybe around 200, and that guy was 1 HP. But 78 now, he's slowly climbing the percentage health. Suni playing amazing defense.
Great hit there from Samus. Getting Suni up to 175 now.
This could come close to the top record that I've ever seen. As he's trying to play that amazing defense, and oh, what was that combo that Suni just made on him? 103 now. Still playing that amazing defense.
Great combo there from Suni. 1 stock left.
As he hits right in front of the screen.
One stock each. Back to square one for these players. Generic able to land some hits before Suni plays great defense there.
You see that Suni really wants to be out of this. They are playing heavy attack sided. He's just trying to push them off the map, try to get some combos, and hopefully push them out of the screen save.
Again, good defense from Suni. Suni are really good on the defensive end of things here. Camden County just trying to do everything they can to land even a few hits on them.
Yeah, even both since the elimination, Suni's only at 32%, while we have D's over here at 111. Still trying to play that defensive side, but also trying to get that attack percentage as well.
General's really dominating as Camden County able to get a few hits off. It's really starting to slow up here. Good defense. Off the map goes Samus. Recovers right back in at Key Drago.
Samus just finding that opportunity, trying to push him off, trying to get that early lead for the Cougars right now. But Suni trying to go off. It is a very close match right now, both one shot. As Samus just tries to fly, blocks an explosion, 154 to 120 right now.
That's the game. General's going to come away with that one. I'll tell you what, that winning animation, that's really cool there. We're going to take just another small break here.
as we're back for battle number 2, round number 3. As we have the Sunnis player still in their first player, but the Cougars back on D. I believe it is Alec this now. He's playing back to the King, trying to play that test attack. As we saw from last battle, he has a very aggressive attack with the King. So let's hopefully see how this will play out.
King trying to make good use of that crown there to start this off, but Sunni again just really great defensively here.
So you see the King just trying to, he wants to push off the map to hopefully get that pre-fire crown and cannonball. It's very one of his, I could tell that it's a very big combo that he has saved up one of his attacks.
Huge play for Sunni there. Alec trying to recover, able to do so. Good defense there.
With Alec trying to push off Sunni right off the map. Very important as we see an aggressive attack with the crown push. Cannonball just trying to get that block, just barely goes over top of him now. Both players 1 HP with 142 to 132. As Sunni just getting pushed off by that cannonball, he's getting that. Alec is getting that pre-fire as the boom right in the game. Alec, a key player on this team, be able to compete, and now on to the second competitor for the Sunni General Dunkers. So we will take a quick break when they try to choose their character right back into it, and we will be right back in possibly less than a minute. we hop back into battle number 2, round number 3. Mr. Game Watch Man coming back in as we see Alec just playing the aggressive now.
Yeah, again, SUNY only on their second player here, but I mean, last round Alec made good use of that cannon, launched his opponent off of the map. I've never seen that before, but that was pretty cool. He needs to do that again, as we
have one of the special moves from Alec here. But I do want to ask you, Kyle, who was your favorite character growing up playing this game? Like your go-to character?
It was either Yoshi or Kirby for me, I think. I don't know. Just
Was Yoshi in the game?
the one I played, he was. Game & Watch Man takes stock away though. 3-2 now. Alec just doing a really great job. Getting some good hits off on the generals here.
He tries to go for that reversed cannon. Eliminates the cannonball, but it sucks up Mr. Pac-Man. Game Watch Man.
He just threw his crown off the map. Personally, I wouldn't take that level of disrespect. King Cruel just had his crown thrown off of the map.
It's very disrespectful. He is the king after all. Needs his crown on the stage. Mr. Game Watch Man is playing very aggressive right now, holding King Cruel off, but as he gets right back onto the stage, you can see that he's flickering red because you know how low he is right now.
And he's doing a great job of playing defense here. Good combo there from General Zoe. Gonna square this one up.
2-2 now. Trying to go for the attack of aggressive cannonball play. Trying to hopefully knock him off. Hit him with a crown though. But the SUNY Generals right now are playing very amazing. And it's very impactful. Hopefully, they're trying to go up 2-0 in the battle. So see his little jetpack that he had. Get right back onto the stage. But Alec is playing an amazing defense. Getting right back onto that stage though. But it knocks him out, makes it 2-1 now. They really want to come out with that reversal cannon, I would say. But 107-24 now. And Alec is getting very low. Hopefully to try to... But the SUNY Dragons Generals are trying to make that a tie, 1-1. But still have another player as well, so...
Mr. Game & Watch Man, he's just pulling all sorts of things out of nowhere. See the one move, he pulls 2 whole people out, and they got like a trampoline for him. I think that's pretty incredible. He's got that in his back pocket, I assume.
He's got 2 people, he's got a bomb, he's got literally anything coming out of his pocket. Literally just dropping bombs right up the side. And just like that, it's 1-1 now.
He's got a great, powerful hit like that in his back pocket, I guess, as well. It's up to over 100% though. Look, there it was. Parachute. What is that, a balloon?
Looks like a parachute. It looks like a trampoline. It could work as anything right now. But an amazing defense from Alec as well.
Yeah, Alec just able to do everything in his power to end the game. Wow. Very, very good there. Both Camden County and SUNY down to their last player now as we go into this final round. We're going to take a quick break, let these players situate themselves, and we're going to get right back into it.
come back for round number 3, match point right now. Battle number 2, hopefully try to tie it up for the Cougars right now against the Generals. As we have Mewtwo versus King Rule. Not a very heavy meta player, but as we see, he's playing a very. You can see that Alec is one of the better players on this agent character. But as we start off, 27 to 16 percentage, Mewtwo just trying to hold off.
Yeah, Alec just doing a great job at trying to get the Generals down to his level. He's only got 1 stock left. They're still on their last player. He's fresh with 3.
But you do know that from the first battle as well, this Mewtwo player is one of the better players as he got down to 1 Camden County player. And that 1 player was Mr. Alec himself.
Yeah, Alec did a great job defending this guy in the first round, but let's see if he can do an even better job in this one.
But as he is 139%, he's getting a little vulnerable right now. Almost gets shot out of the map right to the moon. 157. The Sunni playing as Mewtwo right now, getting him out dealt up, and just like that, the game is over. 2-0 for the Sunni General Dunkers right now.
Really did a good job ending that one early. Wasn't too hard. We go into the next round. The Sunni Generals are up 2-0 against Camden County right now. What do you think Camden County has to do to get back into this one?
They got to switch up their lineup, try to find something that will work for them for the next hopeful 3 games. They got to win 3 straight because it is best out of 5, but hopefully they'll find a way to maybe come out with at least 1 round win, 1 battle win, but we got to see. Everything hopes.
Right. Well, we'll be right back after this quick little break. We're going to bring you round 3 in just a moment. All right, we are back for round 3. Alec is going to open this one up for Camden County against Mr. Game & Watch. Sort of a MacGyver character. Connor, talk to me about this round.
As we just saw, they were both just fighting underneath the arena. But as of right now, we have Mr. Game & Watch and King Rule Alec playing an amazing game for both battles. But he is one of the key players on the Cougars team, as we might have talked about. But as some side stories, as what we have is how can the Cougars take over and possibly win a battle, or maybe even 2 battles, maybe even 3 battles? What lineup do they need? Who do they want to put first? Who do they want to put second, third? What is the footing behind both lineups? As we see from Zuni using Mr. Game & Watch first. Maybe I think he was second last game. They're trying to just pick off the different lives from Camden County as well.
Yeah, and I think at this point, you know, both teams are going to want to be on the aggressive side of things. You know, the Generals, they're up 2-0 in the series, and you know, obviously they want to bring this home, maybe make it a sweep. But Alex able to steal a stock from Mr. Game & Watch man.
We were talking about earlier, having bigger characters means more health. So 181 for Alec right now. Still trying to keep up and alive. But Mr. Game & Watch is not letting that happen. And there he goes. Right out of the ballpark.
Home run hit there for the SUNY Generals, and we're all square in this one. As Alec playing great defense right now. And that was a great move. Even better move there. 2-1 now. Taking another stock from Mr. Game & Watch man.
Just like a sidestep back and forth, dodging a few punches from Mr. Game & Watch. But he's playing that aggressive attack as he goes into a robot mode, it looks like. Try dropping a bomb right off the map. But Alec is playing an amazing defense. He's playing very well. We're 2-1 right now as a heavy character against a very lightweighted character.
Good move there from Mr. Game & Watch. Good counter from Alec, though. Good hit there. Alec very aggressive in this one. Really trying to bring it home for Camden County.
Mr. Game Watch wants to try to make it an even fight with Stocks-wise as he tries to goes off. Just on the bottom right as he flies using his little jetpack.
Huge, huge hit for Mr. Game & Watch to end the round.
You can even see it on Alec's face on the bottom left, that smile he has knowing he's trying to put this game away.
Just gonna take a quick break between games to let the players situate. We will be right back. underway here. Alec going to take on the Me Gunner once again. This was an interesting matchup in the last round.
Back to the Animal Crossing map as well. Alex still hasn't taken any damage yet within the first 20 seconds of the fight. With Me Gunner taking 64%. There's another hit lays as well. But now Alec has finally taken the damage. And Me Gunner's laying it down on him as well.
Tell you what, I can really get behind this music for this map. This is class.
Having an intense fight, playoffs wise, and just hearing Animal Crossing music play in the background. Very relaxing compared to what the gameplay is showing us right now.
Yeah, no, it's very unsettling. I think if I were to see this and listen to this music, I think it would make me feel a little bit better about myself. Alec able to take a stock from the Generals here, tie this one up, 2.
Alex still playing amazing defense, just slamming, using that combo that he has as King Rule against the Me Gunner right now.
Alec is a key player for this Camden County team. I mean, it'd be really shocking to me if he weren't to come away with this round.
If he comes away with this round, it'd be amazing, and to show how impactful he is on this Cougars team as well.
Yeah, he's been huge for the Cougars in terms of staying in the game. As the General's able to get a good hit off, but Alec recovers very well. There he goes, pre-firing that cannon again, as you brought up in previous rounds.
It's just a slam, throws him off, cannons, and then grounds. It just seems a very working combo that he wants to work. As he's at 152 percentage now, very vulnerable, but as a very big player, still maybe not enough for Me Gunner to push him off yet.
Yeah, Alec getting real tactical here, able to get a huge hit off on the Generals. And he's able to give one back. Both players very high percentage right now. General's able to take a stock from King Cruel.
And just like that, right back at you. Back to a fresh start, 0-0 back on the board. 1 lives remaining on both. But as we know, Cougars are still on that first player as well.
This would be huge if we were able to come away with this round. Both players exchanging huge combos at the moment. Starting to get a little more on the defensive side of things. It's not seeing as much aggression as we were.
Not close-up aggression, but more further distance aggression as we see the Cannonball Crown combo from Alec right now.
That was a nice move from Suni there.
Back to the slam, it's shot up. Not able to cut it though. This is very close now. Anyone could be shot off the map. Back to the houses back there. That could be
That's the game. No, it's not. Really thought that would have been it there. Suni able to recover very well. Hanging off the map, just taking his time.
He's finding the right opportunity to come for the attack as well. He's very one-shot right now. Anything can go. Surprised that did not end the game right there. 153%. 166. You can see Alec struggling to try to get him off the map. Him hanging there for his life, waiting for the perfect opportunity to come out.
Alec just really getting dialed up here, trying to end this one. End it fast. Suni falls off the map. Not really the ideal ending that Alec maybe wanted, but that's gonna end the round. That will do. Just gonna take another quick break heading into this next round. And welcome back. Things are starting to heat up here. SUNY down to their last player. Alex still Camden County's first player here. Maybe just trying to get through this round as quick as he can, only with one stock remaining. Especially in this round against Mewtwo. I mean, he's not been able to come away with one yet against this player, but
you see it's probably the best versus the best right now for both teams as well. Mewtwo being one of the top players for the SUNY Generals, but Alec playing amazing in these battles today. Holding Camden County right now on their last breath.
Alec really just great understanding of what's at stake here in this round. I mean, if he can even take away one stock from Mewtwo, I mean, it would be absolutely huge, considering how close this matchup has been in previous rounds.
Does show what Alec is able to do for this team, how he's able to impact them, and hopefully come away with a win. Maybe even 9-8 them, 9-7. Just incredible stock win for Camden County.
Big slam there from Alec, not able to capitalize on that chance. Good defense, though, from both. Mewtwo, over 100% now.
Alex do got to realize, though, that he's got to keep that percentage quite low because he's still going to take away a couple more stocks from this Mewtwo player. But as he just reaches 100, Mewtwo trying to lead off, hold that little fire charge that he has. But King Cool, or Alec, able to stop it just by leading off the edge.
Getting a little distant, both players are now. Just trying to feel each other out, kind of sizing each other up. Mewtwo, huge play there. Getting some hits off. Sends King Cruel to the moon, but not going to be enough to get him off the map.
If Alex is able to take away a stock from Mewtwo right now, it would be impenetrable. Just like that, be able to take away that stock. Now it's even easier for me, possibly the other players on Camden County, to eliminate the Mewtwo player.
Yeah, Alec definitely going to try and maybe knock another one off for his teammates to take care of business here. It's proving very difficult, though. He's still not able to get a hit off since he last knocked him off.
Alec, though, playing very tired. 177%, very high. Very easy, knockable off. But Mewtwo playing the amazing block defense with that cannonball and the suck. But 185 now, getting very high, very vulnerable. Almost at 200%. And just like that, there he goes. Game.
Mewtwo calls game against Alec, knocking him out. He is down to 2 stocks, though. That could be good for Camden County going into this next round. We're going to take a quick break. We will be right back. We are back as this one is underway now. Mewtwo just knocking himself off the map here. And Dees is going to take the first few hits here. Not able to get one off on Mewtwo yet, but still early. Match has just started.
As we do know that Dees' real gamertag is DDDs, as his main character is King DDD, but playing a very offsetting, playing Green Kirby right now against this Mewtwo. So hopefully he'll be able to come out with a win here, get those little 2 stocks left of the Sunni team as well.
I can't be the only one that thinks that colorway is just making me a little uncomfortable right now. I don't know.
I don't know why he chose green, but the pink colorway, anything other than the green is...
Yeah, this is... Those 2 colors together is kind of just unsettling for me.
As you did see, Kirby does have that sucker ability to swallow, but be able to take away Mewtwo's powers.
Kirby trying to get some hits off, but again, Sunni just playing great defense there.
As he goes back up on the stage. Amazing defense from Dees as well, but just like Kirby play, almost gets shot out of the map, but right back down and knocks him out of the park.
Great move from Dees there to take another stock away from Mewtwo there. Things are looking up for Camden County. They could finally get this Mewtwo character off and end this round. Maybe make a comeback in this matchup. Again, Sunni does lead 2-0. It is a best of 5. First to win 3 wins. Camden County with a good chance here to maybe pull away with a win.
Pull away with a battle for sure with 132 on Kirby. Still very one-shot because he is one of the smallest characters in the game as well. But laying off some key damage to this Mewtwo player, as Kirby can literally turn into anything. I've seen him turn into a block, a pound, and even having that slicing sword ability. But just like that, he loses a stock as well.
And you can see Mewtwo, he was kind of pre-firing that Powerball ability there, trying to maybe get a good hit off on Dees as he came back down.
This Kirby play is insane. He's finding ways to hold off and using that flight ability that he has, which is very, I would say, broken in my opinion, that he's just be able to keep huffing and puffing, just keeps going up and up. That's how I would use Kirby personally.
Yeah.
Just sit in the corner.
Things are all square here now. Mewtwo still proving to be a difficult opponent. But, I mean, this can be anyone's game at this point.
Just like that, Dees went from 3-1, now back only to 1-1. But if you got to think about it, the Cougars still have one more player to play, and that is Generic himself.
Yeah, I mean, this could be huge here if Dees is able to pull this one out.
Trying to go for a pre-fire attack as we have Kirby jumping right back down into it. No attacks have hit within the last 10 seconds, but now Kirby trying to go for the aggressive attack. Mewtwo finding his way back onto the platform as well.
Yeah, that was a big slam there from Kirby to maybe knock Mewtwo closer to the edge. The defense there.
The music in the background though.
Huge hit from Dees to end the game for Camden County. Gonna pull this one out. That is the round. Camden County are gonna take that one. Now a scoreline of 1-2. Huge round for Camden County there. Maybe a comeback is brewing?
I can see the comeback. If they keep using that lineup though, proves to what I said recently is they gotta find what the key lineup is, and hopefully use that impact as well.
All right. We're gonna take another quick break here. Just let everything situate itself. We'll be right back.
So we lead right back into it. Battle number 4 coming off for the game. 2-1 Suni right now. C is playing at another agent, but we have D's playing on that Kirby play again.
Yeah, SUNY have the lead in the matchup, but I do definitely think that Camden County have a little bit of momentum going into this one. They came around with a win in the last one, and I think that's going to be huge for them momentum-wise going into this.
As we lead right back into it, though, we have the SUNY Generals playing looks like a meat agent with a sword, but this background, though, is very, very intense.
I believe this is the character that I think starting round 1. I think she had the eye black. It looked really good.
This could have been the agent. I thought the starting character was much taller, but it could be the same agent. As SUNY takes that early lead, that slicing Kirby right to the screen. And the Kirby does the play again, grab and be able to take SUNY's ability. Trying to play that distance, though, with those little combos, kicks, combos. With that slam right back onto the stage. This is very close. 122, though, for SUNY. As this take a shot almost out of the park, but not able to do so.
Yeah,
SUNY sitting at 137, though.
You can kind of see D's in the corner. I mean, he's, you can see in his facial expressions, he knows that this is a tough matchup for him.
But since if you win the round, you have to keep that agent. But they didn't know who was playing who. But since D's is starting off with that Kirby play again, SUNY just gets eliminated again. Now it's 2-2, but SUNY trying to take that early lead again with that 2-1. But Kirby back onto it, taking that 7%. 124 for D's as well. Another slam, not able to connect with it.
Yeah, as we saw, I mean, SUNY almost had an immediate response to that loss of a stock, but I think that would have been huge had they got that, moving forward. Well, they're going to get it there instead, but there's still one left. Kirby's not out of it yet.
Still 2-1 for SUNY. score-wise and stock-wise remaining. But that Kirby play is trying to get that early connect, as it's 81-25 with 4:12 remaining as well.
Good defense here from Suni. Did really well to counter right there as well. Knocks Kirby airborne to the side of the map. And that will be game. Suni almost making it look too easy. They're going to come away with this one.
Me, Sword Fighter, amazing play. But as we come back into it, we will be just taking a quick break real quick for Generic to come back and see his new agent. And we'll be right back shortly. So we come back for round number 2. We have Generic playing Joker with the eye black, like you once said, versus me, Sword Fighter, right now. Generic wasn't able to play that last match because Alec and Deez were able to hold off Suni. But as we see it now, he's getting the chance to possibly put an impact onto this Suni character and player as well.
Yeah, it looks like Suni here doing a really good job of getting some hits off, but Generic gonna go airborne there, maybe try and make a move.
This Suni player is playing very aggressive and be able to block those defensive, aggressive shots for the Cougars as well. Only taking 41% damage while dealing over 100% damage now.
Generic just doing everything he can to fend off the Suni player.
Just like that, there he goes to the moon. Generic taking that extra stock now, 2-2 now, 75-9. But Generic playing that aggressive attack now. He knows how to play against this Suni player.
Again, Generic just doing everything he can. Try and take a stock away from Suni. Try and get Camden County back into this one. They are down. This is their second player. And Suni gonna lose a stock. It looks like he did that to himself.
Completely just fall off the map, trying to, probably knowing he wouldn't be able to get back up, but, or maybe just to reset the count in general. As you see, he's playing very aggressive now, trying to take that early stock off of Generic.
I don't know if you heard it. Generic's character just said he's had enough. I think he's gonna want to try and end this one here.
He wants to end this one. He wants to get out of this game. Possibly make it close for the stock-wise. But Suni does not have enough yet. He wants to try to eliminate more stocks for his other players as well. Because this is still the first character for the Suni team as well.
Right. Yeah, ending this round. Camden County, if they come away with this, it would be absolutely huge, huge move. Sort of try and level things out here. Generic able to recover. And Suni able to level this one up at 1 stock apiece. As you can see, Suni with 7 stocks left total amongst the team. Camden County only with 4.
This is very impactful to see if Generic is able to eliminate the Suni team, possibly getting onto that second agent. But if Suni does take over, it would only leave Alec left as well to take out 7 stocks.
Huge, huge hit there. Not going to be enough to end the round, though. This one's going to carry on. Not for long, though. Generic is going to fall. Camden County are going to go down to their last player.
And their best player, Alec, coming into this game.
Just a brief intermission here. Let the players situate.
Coming back into this match point right now, as we have Suni only on 1 stock for this character, but as we see, we have Alec coming in with that King Rule, one of his best players. And as we know, some brief information is that most players play with the switch off controller as well. But Alec here only plays with the Joy-Cons, which is very impressive how amazing he is at playing this game as well. What
Yeah,
are
I
your
mean,
thoughts on that?
Alec is it's a pretty crazy thing to me that he plays with the Joy-Cons just in his lap, the way that he does. I mean, but that's still just, I mean, it's a testament to how good he is. I mean, we've said it over and over that Alec is a huge piece to this team. He's proven to be just an absolute unit. And you can see here, I mean, he's able to get a few good hits off.
But that this Suni player is doing some work on Alec right now with 129%. But Alec taking some massive key hits, trying to get rid of that first stock, hopefully move on to the second player without taking any stocks out of himself.
Yeah, Suni really hoping to end this one here. I mean, it's going to be a little more difficult, though, for Suni than it is for Alec. Alec's only got to do it 1 time. He's only got to knock him off once. Suni have to do it 3 times. Alec is a fresh player.
but 3 times could be too much. Alec, me personally, I would not want to lose one of their stocks because those stocks would come in clutch, come in hand-wise in the later players for Sunni as well. They are stuck in a deep hole right now, relying on Alec to carry home this victory. As he tries to go for that combo, slam into the ground and clap, but does not able to connect. But Sunni trying to take out one of his stocks with 163, going for that early attack down below. Not able to connect as Alec trying to fly up, but does be able to connect. That is not very good right now, but Alec able to come back and kill him right off the side. But now Alec only having 2 stocks remaining and still has to take out 6 stocks, which is very, very hard to do. But as we go into an intermission here, we'll be right back shortly as we have Sunni taking on their next, or Camden County taking on their next opponent. Coming right back into this now, we have Mr. Pac-Man, Mr. Game Watch Man coming in as we have Alec trying to take away that first live as the game is now just started with the impact on Alec. Mr. King Rule, one of his best players, but still, that joystick information is still incredible. How he can play on 2 joysticks instead of an actual controller.
Yeah, I mean, Alec is just an incredible player, and he's proving it so here, getting some big hits off on Mr. Game & Watch.
Alec doing amazing damage right now. Mr. Game & Watch already out into outer space. He's doing some great damage right now. 2-2 now. Mr. Game & Watch. Alec trying to keep those stocks alive for himself. Hopefully trying to take on that next character, which is probably going to be Mewtwo.
Yeah, and again, you know, should he make it to that next round, it's going to be a difficult matchup for him, especially not having all of his stocks. You know, Mewtwo, we've seen it. These two just have an absolute field day when they match up against each other. It's actually quite incredible, but, you know, really just hoping to get out of this round with as many stocks as he can for that.
As you see Alec trying to just take as much damage as possible. Only having 82 damage done to him, but already Mr. Gaming Watch Man has 97% after just dying again. 110. Alec playing amazing aggressive to deal the damage and also doing amazing defensive as well. And just like that, there he goes again. Alec playing amazing right now against Mr. Game & Watch. Sunni's trying to start little sweat a little bit that they realize that Alec is him in this situation.
Yeah, Alec just doing a really great job to keep Camden County in this. See, trying to make great use of that crown like he has in previous rounds. Is it a very high percentage though? Could that maybe help Mr. Game & Watch trying to level this one up at 1 stock apiece?
Use that crown once again. Be able to get that damage off. Still trying to go for that little combo that he has. Cannon, crown, and then sucks him up right into the cannon again, but makes it easy for him, as if it does connect. Mr. Game & Watch does try to push him out with 138 percentage that King Gruul has. He's gonna fly right back up with this little jetpack that he has. But Alec here does not want to lose the stock, trying to stay alive on the edge. Mr. Game & Watch just placing bombs right back down.
Alec is just fighting for his life here. Able to get a good hit off there, but it's knocked very high up. As both players make their way back to the stage. Good hit there from Alec. Alec's really doing a great job, both offense and defense. Really just trying to stay in this.
Getting quite close now with Mr. Game & Watch Man, one of the smaller characters too as well. Getting very high up in the percentage. Could be knocked out with any little tiny punch. Just like this. And see ya! Alec himself knocks him out with 3 stocks to 0. Didn't take a single stock, and just like that, now we have ourselves our game. 3-2 now. And just like that, we will be right back in a short intermission again with Suni picking another character, their final character of this battle as well. We come back into it. Match point for the Suni, trying to take that early victory right now. Try to go up 3-1 in battles, but because it is best out of 5. But Alec right now is being him. He is wanting to win. He wants to win. Going from 2 stocks and eliminating Mr. Game & Watch last match. 3-0 was insane. As he takes that early lead again. Alec didn't take a single damage. And already has 2 stocks remaining on Mewtwo as well. What are your opinions on this?
I mean, Alec is just... I mean, he's going mental right now. I mean, again, we've seen that this matchup has been very interesting. But Alec, I mean, he's in it to win it right now. He's only got 2 stocks going into it. You know, soon he had all 3. It's looking really good for him right now. I mean, Alec is carrying this team to what looks like an incredible comeback.
This comeback is nuts. And if you need a poster board, you better put Alec's name right on top of it, because he is doing most of the work in this round. It is insane how one player on joysticks could be using all this movement by himself without any other binds that he has. It's insane. But just like that, down to 2-1 now. Alec is a little scared, but this Mewtwo team and Suni is ready to close it out, but not for Alec though.
Yeah, Alec is, I mean, he's just willing to fight it until the end here. I mean, he's playing very aggressive at the moment. As he goes, takes a stock from Suni. Next knockout will win it. Could this be the comeback that Camden County was looking for after round 2?
Could this be the comeback of bringing it to match point of Game 5? Or will it be go-home victory for the SUNY College as well? It's another big hit from Alec comes in. But SUNY is taking that early advantage on health percentage. He wants that dealt, but as we've seen from before, Alec has survived off a 189 percentage from last match. Could he do it again? Who knows? But an early attack, and just like that, Alec with the comeback. He did it again. Holy.
That's incredible.
Oh my goodness. You can see the smile on his face. He is the MVP. As we set it to intermission once again, going to game number 5. I cannot believe it.
I mean, really, that's incredible. You know, that no fight, that no give up attitude in this fight, you know, for Camden County. Alec just, again, playing until that final knockout. I mean, that's huge. We're going to go to another intermission here. Get this final round loaded up. Welcome back. This round is for all the marbles. Fresh start with this matchup. Mewtwo and King Cruel coming into this one. I mean, this is anyone's series at this point. All tied up. SUNY had a 2-0 lead at one point, but Camden County with an incredible comeback.
Very insane, but this SUNY team is not giving up just yet. 116 percentage already done to him, and the game has just started about 30 seconds ago. But we never know about Alec. Alec is a man of words and also a man of actions. But see you later, Alec. Right back to that village. Already down to 2 stocks as well.
Yeah, I mean, Alec is just doing everything he can at this point to try and level this one up again. He's definitely not going to go down without a good fight. He's been absolutely incredible in this one for Camden County. Both players very even now, making good use of the cannon once again. Alec. There is the leveler. All square once again. However, SUNY with the advantage here, not taking too much damage yet. Alec is still very high. Good defense there from Suni.
As you do know, though, whenever Alec or Mewtwo is up in the air, you can see them trying to go for that extra combo to give that extra push to hopefully get them out and lose a stock as well.
Both players definitely getting very tactical now at this point. So Alec is fending off everything he can.
Mewtwo just goes from underneath the map and teleports right back up onto the stage. But CU, one stock remaining for Alec. Alec's got to try to push down another stock off of Mewtwo. Hopefully both stocks. But this Mewtwo is recognized the strategies, see what he's doing, and he's able to defend both of his tactics.
Suni now on the front foot. Still with 2 stocks. As he got close to losing one, actually. But Alec gets knocked off the map, able to recover, though. Good defense there. Now a good attack on Mewtwo. Not going to be enough, though. That is...
Oh, my God.
1 stock apiece. Alec, oh, my, what a player.
What a play. Predicts him being there. Picks him up in the cannon and just shoots him goodbye. That was a real Pirates of the Caribbean play right there.
Alec almost made that big play once again. Didn't get away with it, though. As things start to slow up a little bit here, both players start to size each other up again. Alec maybe taunting Mewtwo a little bit.
Trying to do the overplay, but not able to connect. A giant kick from Mewtwo. Alec, though, on low HP. He tries to get that early attack off of him and not able to connect. Say goodbye to him.
Coming off of that huge hit. There's another one for Suni. Able to knock Alec off the map. He's going to recover, though. Coming back up, trying to make a big play. Huge, huge hit from Alec to end this one. Gonna go into the next round with 1 stock, but he's gonna make the most of that. We're just gonna take another quick break here, get some things before we get underway. We're back underway here. Alec just gonna take away 2 of his stocks very quickly. Get things where they need to be.
Suni, though, playing as the Yoshi, Purple Yoshi, as you said before, your favorite character growing up was Yoshi as well. So hopefully you can watch some tactics and use some Yoshi tactics from these very impressive players.
Yeah, this round, I just hope both players have fun. Not looking for a winner or a lose. I just hope they both have fun. Love Yoshi. Yoshi's great people. But Can't go against Camden County, can I?
Cannot be very front-sided if you went for the Yoshi play, but me personally, I'm going to go with the King Rule play. Alec has been impressive. That comeback, that elimination against Mewtwo, just amazing how he's playing this out.
Yeah, Alec is really dominating to start this round. Gonna get very close to taking a stock there. Not gonna be enough, though.
See ya.
That'll be enough.
That will definitely be enough.
That will do. Alex still he's only at 50% this entire round. 60 now. Hasn't really taken too much damage. Yoshi not really doing too much to him.
You see Alec trying to hold out the defensive side, but the Yoshis get him out, but that little shove, push, not able to do it. Alec be able to block the egg.
As he's able to, Yoshi's able to knock King Cruel up in the air, but it's not going to do too much here.
Seems like Yoshi has a little protective shell that he uses to deflect items.
Huge move there from King Cruel. Alec is, man, he's going crazy right now. Doing everything he can to try and get another stock from Yoshi, maybe level things up. That will do. One stock apiece.
Only 145 percentage though, it is very high. He needs to do some aggressive, but also play very defensive as well.
This would be massive should Alec single-handedly take Camden County down to Suni's final player.
With 145 as well, only sitting on one stock. So it's 1-all right now. But dealing the damage that needs to be done almost knocks him out of the park. Not able to do so. 115 now, Yoshi taking the damage. Alec is doing it all right now for Camden County.
I mean, Alec is he's just throwing everything at them but the kitchen sink. He's doing incredible right now.
One big final hit, one slam in the ground, and Yoshi will be out of here.
This could be anyone's round at
And
this
here
point.
it is.
There it is.
But
No! That's not it!
the animation and everything does not able to connect with the final.
You can see Alec, he thought it was going to be it too. He really thought that was going to be the end of the round. That'll be the end of the round. Alec!
Alec does not win. Yoshi pulls off the win.
Oh no, I did call it backwards. Oh no.
I think they went out at the same exact time, but I think Alec went out first. Was not
That's
able to connect.
brutal.
That's insane.
I mean, still huge going into the next round. Suni with only one stock. We're going to just take another quick break here, let these players situate. And we're underway here. Yoshi did actually make it out of the last round. He's only on 1 stock, though. Generic going to do everything he can to try and knock Yoshi out.
Could be a fast match, or could Yoshi possibly pull out some more Camden County stocks as well? But who knows? As a great defensive-sided Generic, playing that Joker play with the black guy, which you thought was wrong, but as you see, he's got the Persona in the background. Already done over 107 damage. Yoshi playing very aggressive with those hard stomps. Just like that.
Generic loses a stock there. That could be huge for Yoshi moving forward, as he's going to get another good combo off. Do some damage to Generic. Both players just going it's very back and forth at the moment.
A lot of action happening right now. But it seems like Suni's taking advantage of losing or knocking out Alec. But Generic trying to go for the aggressive play, but not able to connect.
That was a good combo there from both players, but now we're just seeing a lot of good defense from Yoshi here. He's going to get knocked off the map. Able to recover, though. Yoshi, good hit there.
Generic needs to only connect for a couple more hits and be able to knock Yoshi out. Just like one right there.
Generic could very easily end this one. Yoshi's doing everything he can to continue this great defensive run he had.
Generic possibly finding that solution to deflect everything that he's got.
Yoshi with a big hit there. Not going to be enough to get Generic down to 1 stock. Both players just anticipating each other's attacks, being very defensive, very careful. Huge hit for Generic there. That's an even bigger hit for Generic to end this round. Going into this next round with 2 stocks to spare. Huge,
incredible
for Camden County. Just going to take another quick break here. Underway here. Suni looking to close this one out. Generic, he's going to do everything he can. Keep Camden County in this. Maybe give them the victory. Suni down to their last player now.
As we see Suni playing that snake play. Only having 3 stocks left though, but Generic having 2. But they still have Ds to use as well. We don't know what his play will be right there, but hopefully Generic can probably take off 1 or both stocks and come off that 2-0 deficit and come back with a 3-2 win as well. Just like that.
All square now. 2 stocks apiece. Suni using this snake character that I don't think we've seen in previous rounds. Do you think that could be any concern to Camden County?
Shouldn't be any concern. Snake, from what I have played, very useful character, very military-like. Like what we see is all the mortars and all the Mortal Kombat type of movement, but I don't think there should be a problem. I feel like the unique characters in this game have unique abilities. And like what we see, Generic taking advantage.
Yeah, Generic is taking the hits right now. Both players again bubbling up. Anticipating attacks. Generic, some good hits there. Snake exchanging some as well. Looks to throw some grenades. Generic with a huge hit. Send Snake Skyborn. Knocks Generic down to 1 stock.
Generic, though, only have to play a few impactful hits and get Snake back also to 1 stock, which could be very impactful for the Camden County team as well, as they still have 1 player remaining.
That 1 player could prove very useful here. Should Key Drago be able to come out with this one. All square here, though. 1 stock apiece. This could be the game. Should Generic pull this out, this could be the game. This could be the match.
This could be the series for everything. Generic needing to do some damage. There it is, 10% off. But needs to do some more to try to be able to get that chance to knock out the Sunni Generals right now.
Both players not able to get too many hits off. Huge play by the Sunni Generals. And Camden County are going to enter this last round on their final player. 3 stocks for Camden County, 1 for the Sunni Generals. We're going to take a break. Underway here in this 3rd round. D's looking to close it out for Camden County. Fresh player, 3 stocks. Sunni only down the 1. So you would think on paper that Camden County would pull this one out. But at this point, it's anyone's games.
Like we saw from past, we saw Alec take down 3 Sunni players right in a row. So anything can happen for the Sunni team as well.
And Snake able to get a good hit off there. Making good use of his abilities there. Kirby, great hit there. Not going to be enough to knock Snake off the map, though. That's a huge play.
Just like that, it's over.
To give Camden County the series. They came back from a 2-0 deficit in this series and win it. Look at the team.
Look at the smiles on their faces. Incredible play.
Incredible.
Every single player. But we got to give an MVP out. And we're going to have to give it to Alec.
Yeah, Alec proving to be a huge piece for Camden County. I mean, he took out 3 players all by himself.
3 players by himself. That's insane.
It's huge. Huge win for Camden County, moving on to the semifinals in the NJCAAE playoffs. This has been Camden County Esports Broadcast. I'm Kyle Wood. This was Connor Nace. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today.